Hello, traders, investors, and enthusiasts of the decentralized financial revolution. Welcome to our channel where we talk about cryptocurrencies, blockchain, Web3, and everything that is shaping the future of digital money. Today, we will cover a news story that took many people in the financial community by surprise. Warren Buffett, the legendary billionaire investor known as the Oracle of Omaha, completely sold his position in Nubank, the largest digital bank in Latin America, and made a profit of around $250 million from the operation. That's right. One of the biggest names in traditional investing, famous for avoiding disruptive technologies and volatile assets, entered and left Nubank with a significant profit, leaving many to wonder, did he see something that we didn't? In this video, we will explore who is Warren Buffett and why his decision is attracting so much attention, how he came to Nubank and why he decided to sell now, what this exit could mean for confidence in the fintech sector, and most importantly, how this movement affects or inspires digital projects, including cryptocurrencies and blockchain-based tokens. If you want to understand the behind the scenes of this strategic sale and what it reveals about the global financial scenario, keep watching until the end. Who is Warren Buffett? Warren Buffett is considered one of the most successful investors in history. As head of Berkshire Hathaway, he became famous for betting on solid companies with good fundamentals and low volatility, the opposite of what many associate with the crypto or fintech world. Even so, a few years ago, Buffett decided to enter the digital game and bought shares in Nubank through his fund when the bank was still in the IPO phase in the United States in 2021. Now he sold the entire position, making hundreds of millions of dollars in profit and drawing worldwide attention. How does Warren enter and leave Nubank? Berkshire's entry into Nubank was made when the company debuted on the American Stock Exchange with shares listed in New York, NYSE. At the time, the Brazilian bank was seen as a global success story of financial innovation with no physical branches, millions of customers, and fast growth. Buffett has always avoided highly speculative technologies, but did you know that he once owned Bitcoin? Not directly, of course, but indirectly through positions in companies linked to the sector. So his bet on Nubank was not so absurd. After all, it was a tangible asset with a real balance sheet and a strong digital presence. And now he's sold everything. Why did he sell? Although Buffett has not commented publicly on the sale, analysts suggest a few reasons. He got a great return, he got in early, and the exit yielded a solid profit of almost $250 million. A perfect move for a value investor, reducing exposure to emerging markets. And although Nubank is Brazilian, most of its shareholders and trading companies are in New York. But Buffett prefers companies with lower political and regulatory risk. Focus on safer sectors. Buffett is known for avoiding volatile assets. With the economic instability in Latin America, he may have decided to prioritize more mature and predictable sectors. Impact on the fintech sector. Although it is an individual sale, the fact that a name as powerful as Buffett completely abandons a digital fintech generates waves. Some points to consider. Signals of caution by global investors, psychological pressure on the share price of Nubank and other fintechs. Possible change in strategy for digital banks with more focus on profitability than expansion. But this does not mean that the future of fintechs or the digital economy is in danger. On the contrary, Buffett entered and exited intelligently, something that many cryptocurrency traders also do. Will this affect the crypto market? Not directly, Buffett has never been a fan of cryptocurrencies. He has called Bitcoin a ratifying poison and has harshly criticized the sector. However, his departure from Nubank shows something valuable. Large investors are watching the digital sector, but they can quickly exit it if they think the value does not match the fundamentals. And this is an important lesson for everyone, whether in the stock market or in the crypto universe. Always evaluate risks, fundamentals, and timing before buying or selling. Warren Buffett's complete sale of Nubank and the profit of $250 million show how big investors take advantage of opportunities in the digital sector, even if they are more conservative. For those of us who follow the crypto world, this serves as a reminder. Digital assets and fintechs are increasingly interconnected. Movements like these can influence trends, visibility, and even investments in blockchain projects. If you enjoyed this video, like, share, and subscribe to the channel, activating the bell to receive notifications whenever we release new content about cryptocurrencies, market analysis, blockchain technology, and trends in the future of finance. Let us know in the comments, do you think Buffett made the best choice by selling Nubank? Or did he miss the chance to see the bank grow even more? Until the next video, and remember, invest wisely, always learn, and be prepared for the digital future of finance.